Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ethan going with my first Xbox 360 review of Pocketbike Racer. Now, these are the modes you have. Sorry the quality is so bad. I have to zoom in to see so you guys can see this. You got single player, Xbox Live, multiplayer, options, create character, achievements, and leaderboards. I'm only going to show probably one race, so I don't take up much of this review. And this game, it was a $3 game released with Burger King. I bought mine kind of DB games just so I can get some easy camera split points. Now, create character. Mainly all you do here, that you pick a base character model and then you just change the colors and stuff like that. That's mainly all create character is. And you can change them and everything like that, and you can race as them. It doesn't really affect you at all, but it's okay. It's kind of crappy though. It's not as robust as something like Mass Effect or Oblivion. No options, you got player stats, and then you can see the credits. And that just tells you like all the different stats that you bring in the game. I'm gonna show the controls here also to get this out of the way. Now you have the left bumper toggles item down, the left trigger brakes in reverse, steer with the control stick, you change your view with the D-pad, start with the start button, A is power slide, B is boost, X is to use items, Y is to taunt, B is to, right trigger is to accelerate, and right bumper is to toggle your item up. Sorry about the quality, I don't know what the heck. There we go. It's a little better, I think. Now, achievements to show the achievements in this game and everything like that. Normal. This game is also on Xbox, which is the other added bonus, but this is the one on 360. The multiplayer is just local multiplayer on the console. Xbox Live is just Xbox Live multiplayer, which you can create a game custom match, which just goes through. You can pick any level, your minimum target, maximum target, event, or match stuff is just player or ranked, and then you can just hop into a quick match. Leaderboards just show different leaderboards for everything. Now, in single player, you got tournament, which just goes through 4 different game types and 3 different CCs, 50, 100, and 150 CC. And the game types are standard race, battle royale, ultimate cone trial, and hardcore racing. Sounds fun. Now, this is you only got 5 levels in this game. If you count rotate and random as a level, you got, well, actually only rotate. If you got random, rotate is like one huge level, and you got 6. Random would just be one random level. And then you have standard race, ultimate time trial, ultimate cone trial, battle royale, hardcore racing, which is it. And you go into a standard race, and you can just pick all these different people. You can pick random, the king, the chicken. It's fun. You can just pick all these different people. They're weird. Then you have different bikes also that you can use, which you can use that for. And then also tells you a little tip down there and what you picked and what it is about. I'm also going to explain most of the stuff in this game and then go back and talk about the other races, but I'm not going to go into them, because that will take too much time out of this review. It's over 3 minutes. I'm going to get this review under 10 minutes. This is your review. Start off in 8th place and everything like that. Always how you go. Now, you go through these cones. As you see those cones. You go through them. You press X to use the item that you're on, and then you can press LB and RB to toggle your items. B does a boost, which is cool. But it wastes all your stuff. I mean, it doesn't waste it all, but... Back. Whoa! Yeah, I know I'm sucking at this game. Don't say that this game's the best game ever, or wow, you suck at this game. I'm sorry, I haven't played this game in so long. I'm just reviewing this game and trading it. That tells you your best lap. And points are just like if you want to keep playing, and then just points are have it. Then after a set number of races, you can see who has the most points and who won. Now, players, play. Ultimate time trial. What ultimate time trial is? All that is mainly where you race against the clock so you can get the best time on a course. Ultimate cone trial is where you have to go through the cones that I just showed. Like that, you go through to get power-ups. You just go through the cones to. You can also get power-ups, but you go through the cones to see if you can get. But once you get the go through the cones. And you're gonna get points for every cone you go through. But you can go through the cones as fast as. The fastest, then you'll win. Battle Royale is mainly just where you attack people. You can even go backwards, which is a cool thing where you can just go backwards and attack people. Mainly you just have to hit people at me because my points. Hardcore racing is mainly racing, and then there's no power-ups or anything like that, or boost. So they just took out the cones. And then you can change your target score and your CC. I think I've talked about everything in the game. If I skip something, sorry. Now, gameplay. Well, actually, graphics. Graphics, I'm going to give a 3, because they're not the best graphics on the 360 by far. Gears of War, Mass Effect, Oblivion. A ton of other games sent this game beat in graphics. But it was also a $3 game, so I'm not going to give it a 1 or anything like that. I'm giving it a 3. And the graphics aren't really that great. And there is also released on the Xbox, and the graphics are okay, but this is an Xbox 360 game. Review, not a Xbox. Gameplay. We're giving gameplay 3 because it's just mainly a standard racer with a ton of different modes added onto it. And some of the modes aren't that good. It's just mainly a standard racer with your power-ups included. It's not really anything outstanding. The only thing really different is the created character feature and maybe the Xbox Live. Sound, I'm giving it 2. The music on this game is not that great. Let me see. I guess you can hear some of this music. There. Can you guys hear that? Sorry, it's a little loud, but there. Yeah, the music really sucks in this game, so not the best music in the game. In any game. The music just really sucks. Mainly just techno music and everything like that. Maybe 1 or 2 songs you like, but that's probably all there is. Lasting Appeal. I'm giving Lasting Appeal 3 because it does have Xbox Live and local multiplayer. Also has achievements, which is good. It also has a little creative character feature if you want to do that. It also has leaderboards to beat, and then it has these tournaments to go through and free play if you love some mode that much. My total score is 11 out of 20. I give graphics a 3, gameplay a 3, sound a 2, Lasting Appeal 3, and my total score is 11 out of 20. My final verdict is a pass. Now, I'm saying this because I know this is a $3 game. You may be like, ooh, I'm going to buy that game and get some achievement. Well, all the achievements are pretty easy. Maybe like 1 or 2 are really hard to get, but mainly, it sucks. It's not a great game. I'd say pass because this game isn't that great. It's probably the best of the 3 that are out there. I've never played the Big Bumpin' game, but I played Sneaking, and I don't like that one that much. I've never played Big Bumpin', so I don't know if that one's any better, but this is probably the best of the 3. Sneaking is only one player, it doesn't have online and multiplayer support, so that game sucks. I have that one too, but I'm not going to review it this week. Now, that's about it. There's not really else to say. I mean, the verdict's a pass, and it kind of really sucks, so it's not the greatest game. I know it's a $3 game, but you can spend your $3 on something else. I mean, maybe just buy Big Bumpin' or Sneaking and try one of those out. But I'll just say pass this game up. My final score is 11 out of 20. My final verdict is pass. This is ZTMake1, and I'm out. Thanks to Greenhair127 for putting me on the Peep Show. This is ZTMake1, and I'm out.